welcome back. Alright, I promise not to go into too heavy detail here, but it is definitely a part of the major understanding. Alright, remember that man has been given dominion over the earth. Well, we need to translate that further into dominion not only over the earth, but of the energies, the physics of the earth, the physical laws. Alright, now let's jump up to modern time and something that is known as quantum physics. Now, quantum physics deals with the very small particle arrangements of energy and matter, okay? And that in the quantum world, things do not behave like they do on the macro. So in the micro, things are behaving a little funny. Scientists have dubbed this quantum weirdness. Now, without going into the complete and total explanation of quantum physics, what I'd like to do is cite one very important experiment that has opened the doorway to the understanding of the quantum world. Alright, what this experiment is going to be about is explaining that our free will actually does create the reality around us. It does have the ability to manipulate, change matter, and also at that exact same time alter reality. So our free will is exactly what the Bible says it is. It is control. We have control over this physical reality. Alright, now these beings know this, and they are trying to deceive you into giving up that control voluntarily. Now here's how that control works over the physical reality. Alright, there is an experiment that has been done. Alright, now this is an electron right here. This is a particle. An electron has been fired in a controlled environment at a distance. It encounters over a distance one slit in the wall. Now we see two here, but let's just talk that there's one. This one is not yet opened up. As the electron is shot towards the wall, it is forced to make a decision to either hit the wall or to travel further upon its route. Well, what the electron does is it stays in particle form and it enters into the single opening as a particle. And then it is registered against this background, which of course is hooked up to computers, and which tells them that yes, it is still in particle form. Now keep in mind, there are people that are observing this experiment. Energy can be either a particle or a wave, important to know. So what they do now is they open up two holes in this wall, and what happens is when they shoot the particle, the electron, towards the two holes, something happens. The electron turns into a wave and it enters both holes. And now they know that because of the background that is registered reveals that this is a wave, that this energy is taking a wave form and is no longer a particle that has chosen a single path. It has distorted itself into a wave and has chose both routes. Not only has it chose both routes, but it has altered its physicality. Now there is nothing in physics to this day other than quantum theory that can explain this. Now, to cut to the chase, what they found out was happening was this, that it's the observer that is altering the choice of the electron, that it's not the electron itself. It's not the consciousness of the electron, it's the consciousness of the observer, i.e. those that have dominion over the earth or over the physical. So what they did was this. They eventually found out that they would put scientists in there that expected it all to be a wave. Well, lo and behold, majority ruled. If the scientists that were in the room that were observing this thought that it was going to be a wave, lo and behold, it maintained a wave. If the scientist in the room believed that it was going to maintain a particle, lo and behold, it maintained a particle. So what they have found and what they are continually beginning to understand is that mankind alters and creates reality with his will, with his willpower. I'll be back.